morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, and no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now calling the matter of People versus Brian Wu. This is ticket SP 144632211. This is one count speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. This is a date time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Counsel, may I have your name for the record, please?
Sherman Abdo P 77605 on behalf of Mr. Wu.
All right. Will Mr. Wu be joining us today?
Mr. Wu will not be joining us. I'll be standing in on his behalf.
All right. And how are we proceeding today, sir?
Your Honor, takes the time and date set for a formal hearing. This case was scheduled for 8:30 in the morning. It is now 9:34. The officer has failed to appear. The people cannot move forward. I make a motion at this time to dismiss this case without prejudice.
All right, at this time, it is 9:34 a.m. No officer having appeared. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Thank you for your patience this morning, sir.
Oh, no problem. You took me promptly. Have a great day.
You too, and tell your class, slow down.
Oh, trust me, he knows. Trust me, so.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Yep, bye.
Bye-bye.
Move me around her.
Why are you back in the main session?
I was trying to see if someone was coming to the breakout room because I was still.
Yes, Ms. Watts, someone is coming to the breakout room. What you have to do is exercise a little patience this morning. We have a lot of people. And so the attorney is going through each one. We have 17 breakout rooms. That means we have a lot of people in here and only one attorney. So you just have to be patient, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Whitlow Gillens, did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, I did.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready to talk. Same thing, Ms. Williams, did you talk to the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Ms. Walden, what happened? Did you
I
get
lost.
disconnected?
Yeah, I disconnected on accident.
Okay, well, do you remember, did you speak to the attorney already or no, not
Yes.
yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I talked to him.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room, okay, until he gets finished. He's almost finished talking to folks, so I can start, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Wimbush. Mr. Wimbush?
Yes,
Okay, I know you spoke with the attorney, Attorney Bachman, and you
yes,
requested a trial date, but you
yes.
wasn't even on our docket for today. What was your case number?
It's Z 808 8301.
Z 808 301.
8301.
Let me see. So, okay, hold on one second, sir. Mr. Weaver,
Yes, ma'am.
you spoke with the attorney, right?
Ma'am?
You spoke with the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room till the judge is ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
That's why the name is so familiar, because I was doing it on my dad. So I know she's appointed someone. 'Cause she said she was doing that. She appointed attorney.
Well, we,
You would take
it's what, oh,
everything. I can do.
Mr. Wimbush, I'm just gonna place you back into the waiting room, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Javante Whitlow? Gillis?
Yes.
Do you have a case number? Because you wasn't on our docket for this morning.
Um, 1 second.
Yeah, what's your case?
This was a rescheduled court date for me though.
Okay, what's the case number?
1 second, I'm trying to find it. It is SP 14223042.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Did you show up on April 17th?
I did.
Miss Watts, are you there?
Huh?
Main session, Attorney Bossman.
Nation
Yeah,
Watts?
sorry about that. My phone had disconnected. Yes, my phone had
I'm gonna put you
disconnected.
back into another breakout room. It's okay. When you see the prompt, please press and join room 11. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Mr. Whitlow,
Yes.
what happened when you showed up on the 17th?
I didn't have everything I needed and we was rescheduled for today.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place you back in the waiting room, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Williamson,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, you spoke with the attorney, okay? I'm gonna place you in the waiting room till the judge is ready, okay?
Okay.
Ready on all cases, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. You need a moment, Attorney Bosman? Nobody out the breakout room? Okay. Breakout. And these are the rest of her tickets. All right, Ms. Watts, you can turn on your camera, unmute yourself, please. Now calling the matter of People versus Nasha Watts. This is ticket number SP 1172060. Count 1, driving left center of street. Count 2, driver's license never required. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1172789. Driving left center of the street. Ticket number SP 1174109. Driver's license never required. Count 1. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1393511. Count 1. Driver's license never required. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1077098. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no license ever required. Tickets SP 1203488. Count 1, driver's license suspended. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1312716. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1339668. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, failed to signal when leaving the curb. U ticket 524-2919. One kind of loitering in a place where narcotics is present. U ticket 524-83019. Count 1, disorderly conduct. Ticket number 509318. No operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1374928. Count 1, throw, dump, or place or deposit litter from vehicle on public property public/private property. Count 2, passenger failed to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. Count 3, open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please the court, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please, ma'am?
Naisha Watts.
There are also a number of officers here for the purpose of trial. Would you please, one at a time, state your names and badge numbers?
Officer S. Jones, badge 3590.
Officer Nasser, badge 4535.
Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive her right to any trial this morning. She's been advised. There is a recommendation here that if she pleads guilty to one count of failure to display, that the balance of the instant cases would be dismissed. I'm going to have to be honest and indicate that that offer was extended to the defendant at a time when Officer Nasser was here and Officer Jones was not yet present. So I don't want for the court to have to do another reading of all these charges, but I am going to ask if you would give me a brief moment so that I can confirm with Ms. Snyder that a second officer has appeared and perhaps the offer will change. Can you just give me 60 seconds, Your Honor? The prosecutor's really good about getting right back to me.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Maybe a count of improper plates.
Right.
It's like some of these tickets, just so you know, the P11720060 and P11727889. It looks like those printed out twice. So I believe that they're the same tickets. It's like the 3 sets. So it's really 3 tickets for one officer and 2 tickets for the other officer.
Okay.
Officer Jones, put yourself on mute for a moment for me, please. All right, thank you. Thanks.
Okay, so I've asked the prosecutor if she would be willing to accept a plea to an additional improper plate count. Her response is yes, that's perfect, Your Honor. So we would ask the court to accept a plea from the defendant here to 1 count of failure to display, 1 count of improper plate, that the other counts would be here dismissed by agreement. I would stipulate to probable cause for those dismissals and thank the court and the prosecutor, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, Ms. Watts, if you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. She's frozen. I know she was having reception issues. Ms. Watts.
You still can't see me?
I can't, okay, I can hear you. Raise your right hand. Do you
Yes,
swear
I
or
do.
affirm? If your phone starts ringing, you may want to put it on do not disturb or something, so that's what's happening, okay? Your phone rings and then,
It's no more calling me.
okay. All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Watts, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
All right, understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, first I want to take your attention to the date of March 30th of 2021. Were you driving a Volkswagen in the area of Wager and Dexter Avenue in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No.
All right. Then also I want to take your attention to the date of October the 1st of 2022. Were you driving a Volkswagen vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile and Chapel Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
While you're driving that vehicle, had you never acquired your driver's license?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
As to both counts, I am satisfied, Your Honor. I stipulate the probable cause as to all matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate and the one amended charge of failure to display. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Ma'am, my fine for the tickets is $200 a piece. You're probably gonna have some reinstatement fees too, just so you know. So even though my fine for these two tickets is only $200 a piece, which is $400 total, I'm pretty sure that some of these other tickets are gonna have what's called reinstatement fees. Those are fees you pay to the court above and beyond. I just wanna make sure you know, okay, Ms. Watts, even if they were dismissed, okay, they
Okay.
still have those fees. How long do you need to pay this $400? 90 days, is that long enough?
Yes.
All right, so that brings us to September 13th. Okay, September
Okay.
13th is the date, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Watts, good luck to you, okay?
Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.
You're very welcome. You have a nice day too. Thank you, officers. Please stay safe out there for me.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. Be safe.
You too, thank you. All right, Officer Jones, you be safe out there, please, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Jazina Williams?
Jasmine, yes, ma'am.
Jazina, okay, turn on your camera for me, please, ma'am.
Okay.
But you know, when you put them in the breakout room, the names change around.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jazanina Williams. This is ticket SE 1277675, count 1, drove while unlicensed, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name for the record, please?
Jasmine Williams.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant presents today valid insurance from the Progressive Insurance Company. It will not expire until August of 2023 and is in her name. She also has a valid and current driver's license, and I meant to ask the court to just confirm that by way of running an SOS
I can.
driver record.
Runner, may we pass this matter?
She does have a valid license. So at this time, the court is going to grant Attorney Bachman's request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice, because now you are in compliance, Ms. Williams. Make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes,
Sorry for the
ma'am.
interruption.
All right. All right, you're all set, ma'am. You can go ahead and log off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Jasmine Walter,
Yes.
okay, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter versus Jasmine Walter. This is ticket SP 1424008. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plate. Also calling tickets number SP 13877. Count. What's going on over there, Ms. Walter? It's real loud, whatever it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fan. Forgive me.
Okay, all right. Ticket number SP 1387734. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Jasmine Walter.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is going to waive her right to any further hearings. She's been advised, going to waive her rights and plead guilty. There's a recommendation that if she pleads to 2 of the counts, 1, a driver's license offense, that would be reduced to failure to display a valid driver's license, that's 0 points. And the other one would be for no insurance, and that would be reduced to improper plate. She's going to make a factual basis here and now. We're ready.
All right, that's the case, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking the guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of January 16th of 2023, ma'am. Were you at that time driving a Lincoln vehicle in the area of Hubble and Finkel in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes. I didn't. I have a valid license, but I was rushing trying to get my kids from the bus stop and I forgot my purse.
So Ms. Walter, the question is, did you fail to display it at that point in time? Not.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
That's
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle at that time?
No, not at the time. I did not.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am. Thank you, Your Honor. Satisfied.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated. Thank you.
You're welcome. At this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display, another count amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. All right. You know, people always want to throw in extra so they know that I know what's going on, but you still didn't have your insurance, and the other 2 tickets were a speeding ticket. I'm including in today's offer, Attorney Bachman.
Thank you. We did discuss those.
Okay, good. All right. All right, so I'm gonna charge you the fail to display, $300. The improper plates, I'm going to waive the cost and fines. How long do you need to pay this? 30 or 60 days?
May I please have 60 days?
Yes, I'm gonna give you until August 14th, 2023, okay, ma'am? Is that enough time?
That is enough time. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am, okay? Make sure you have that license on you and slow down.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
Take care.
All right, you too. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Your Honor, may I have a few minutes, please?
Yes,
I'm gonna be right here, but
okay. Just
I
turn
need-
off your screen and then when you're ready to go back, just turn it back on for me, okay?
Okay.
Ms. White, hold on a second, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your screen off until I'm ready, okay?
can we run a SOS on her while we are waiting?
Absolutely, I'll do that. All right, Ms. Walter, did you need something?
Oh, no, I thought I had to talk to the, okay.
You don't have to
Have a
talk
good
to
day.
him, you're all set, okay? You just come down here when you can, and you can pay a little bit on it at a time too, if that helps, okay?
Okay, until August the 14th. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am. All right, have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
I am again ready. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. White's license is valid, just so you know. Ms. White, can you turn your camera on?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Arnisha White. This is ticket SP 1344338, count one, improper plates. Ticket SP 1344325, count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Arnisha White.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant presents today with valid and current compliance documents. There is a recommendation to dismiss for that reason. I would stipulate to probable cause and thank the court and the prosecutor.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, as well as the court has now run her SOS and seen her license is valid, the court's going to grant that. I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
I don't know how I put it on there.
They're done, I did them, so.
Robert Weaver.
Are they?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Earl Weaver. This is ticket SP 1393185. Count one, drove while license not valid or improper. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Robert Earl Weaver.
Thank you, Mr. Weaver. The defendant's been advised he knows he has a right to a trial. He's going to waive that here. He wants to resolve the matter. There's a recommendation that if he pleads guilty to the driver's license offense, that would be reduced to failing to display a valid license. The balance of the cases before the court would be dismissed here. He's ready to accept that recommendation and give a factual basis here today, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Weaver, if that's true, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, Mr. Weaver, if you go into the system and you take off the Bluetooth, that usually makes it a little louder for you. You know how to do that?
No, ma'am.
Scroll over on your phone in the app all the way from left to right until you see the black screen. You see the black screen?
Yes, ma'am.
This has a circle at the top. You see that little Bluetooth button with the like microphone next to it, or like looks like a bell on the side. Press that. You hear us better, Mr. Weaver? Now you gotta unmute yourself now.
Okay.
Okay, you hear us a little better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Goffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of January 16th of 2023. At that time, sir, were you driving a Saturn vehicle in the area of Finkel and Prairie Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you fail? Did you drive while your license wasn't valid at the time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor, and I stipulate the probable cause as to all matters being dismissed here. Thanks.
Thank you so much. So at this time, we enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining two counts will be dismissed. Mr. Weaver, my fine is $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 days would be fine.
30 days is okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, July 13th, sir, is when the fine is due, okay?
You right there.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you,
You
Mr.
say-
Weaver.
You say July, the who?
13.
13th?
Yes.
And where do I send it to?
You can come down to 36 District Court and pay for it on the first floor, or you can go to those DivDat machines that are in different areas that you can pay other City of Detroit bills on. You can pay it there, or you can do it online.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. You're all set, Mr. Weaver.
Okay, have a blessed day.
You too. You need another moment, Attorney Bachman?
I do, Your Honor. I'm in 435 for a sentence and case is being called now, so 3 minutes,
All right.
please.
All right. Hold on tight for me, Mr. Zavada. Okay? Lavita, hold tight.
Can you hear me?
But I don't need you right now, okay? I have to hold on for a second because the attorney has to do something.
Okay.
Although you're not supposed to be riding in the vehicle, I'm gonna let you ride in this vehicle for this, okay?
Okay. I'm on my way to work right now, so I was just trying to listen in.
Mr. Weaver, you're all set. You can log off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now calling the matter of the people versus Julian Zapita. This is ticket number SX 3186942. Count 1, license plate unlawful use. Ticket number SP 1249520. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket 345442. Count 1, drove while not licensed, not valid. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your full name?
Julian Sebastian Cepeda.
Thank you, and good morning again, Mr. Cepeda. The defendant is going to waive his right to any further hearings. Judge, he's been advised he's going to plead guilty. There's a recommendation that he would plead to the driver's license offense that would be reduced to failure to display a valid driver's license, and that is 0 points. And the other offense would be reduced to improper plate. The balance of the cases would be dismissed here. He's ready to give a factual basis. Thank you.
Okay. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or
No.
promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
I understand.
Understanding all of this, do you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September 30th of 2021. Were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Stevens and Central Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
And did you also not have any insurance on that vehicle?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor, and I stipulate to probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display, as well as the amended charge of improper plate. The other tickets called on this record today will be dismissed. Let me see. 1, 2. No plates. All right. The court isn't going to charge any additional fines at this time. You have 3 tickets that are in default, and you need to pay each one of those, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, no fines and costs on these 2 tickets you pled to today, but 3 tickets in default you need to take care of, okay?
Okay, and how do I take care of them?
You can come down to 36th District Court and pay for them, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay for them, okay? There's some older tickets. Yep, you can go online. Yeah, because it's about $600, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Kimberly Washington?
Yes,
Kimberly
I'm
Washington.
here. Yes, I'm here.
Turn on your camera for me, please.
Okay, turn it on. Okay, yeah. Okay, can you see me?
Can. All right. Okay. Now calling the matter of People versus Kimberly Carroll Washington. This is ticket SP 1417280. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, failed to properly secure passenger child. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Yes, my name is Kimberly Carroll Washington.
Thank you, Ms. Washington. The defendant is going to waive her right to any further hearing. She's going to resolve this here today by pleading guilty according to the recommendation That recommendation is that she would, the driver's license offense would be reduced here to failing to display a valid license, a 0-point offense. The other 2 cases would be dismissed here. So she's ready to give a factual basis. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ma'am, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear? Yes. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Washington. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters?
I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, I want to take you back to the date of December 29th of 2022. That time were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Puritan and Whitcomb Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
No, ma'am.
Was it for the driver's license that it was supposed to be, or for the insurance, Attorney Bachman?
You know what? That's a good question, Your Honor. I believe Ms. Snyder does reduce the insurance to improper plate, or excuse me, failure to display.
Okay.
So she can make a factual basis to that as well.
Was your vehicle, did it not have any insurance on it at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am, thank you, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 1 count of fail to display. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Did they tell you that your license was suspended?
No, ma'am.
Is it suspended now?
I don't.
Kind of SOS for me. All right, my fine is going to be $200, and I'm just having to run an SOS because I want you to be knowledgeable about what your license state is right now. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going to charge you a $200 fine. How long do you need? 30 or 60 days to pay that, ma'am?
At least 30 days, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, I can give you 30 days.
Thank you.
July 13th.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You pay by, and I'm gonna see. I just want to give you a clarification.
Okay.
All right, it's suspended right now, so. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
just so you know. All right, there's nothing further though. You're all set, Ms. Washington. You need to take care of that. It might be
I
because
will.
of these.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she has no proof of insurance out of 19 district. No proof of insurance out of 19 district probably, okay? A Dearborn. That's
Okay.
probably what's succeeding you, so you need to get on top of that.
I sure will. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's it. Deron Williams?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Deron Williams. This is ticket number Z808846. This is 1 count of operating while with a high blood alcohol content. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your full name.
Deron Williams.
Judge, the defendant and I have had an opportunity to discuss. He knows of his rights to a trial as well as those rights attendant to trial. He's going to waive those here today. There's a recommendation that if he pled guilty here to operating while visibly impaired, that the operating with high BAC would be dismissed or reduced to that charge. He's willing to give a factual basis here and now and waive rights. Thank you.
Okay. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you said that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take you back to the date and time around December 19th of 2022, sir. Were you in the area of Woodward and East Warren in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge Challenger?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you operating under the influence of alcohol?
Yes.
And counsel, when you stipulate that his blood alcohol level was high at the time, that means that it was above the 0.17.
So stipulated for the purpose of the plea here today, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, thank you.
And the court is satisfied as well, and will enter a plea to the amended charge of operating while visibly impaired in this particular matter. I'm reading his report because I saw that he refused to get the.
It was a misunderstanding on a refusal.
Didn't get charged with it, so that's a good thing because that's a whole nother charge. You know that, right?
Yeah, I did not refuse the test.
Okay.
I didn't, that was a I don't know how you took that.
Okay.
As place.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna have to come back for what's called a sentencing. So you're gonna have to call our probation services and they'll be able to talk to you and kind of see what's appropriate if you need any additional services beyond the regular probation that we put you on at that point in time, okay? So I'm gonna give you a phone number to call. You got a sheet of paper to take it down with for me?
Yes.
All right. 313 965 3414. Okay? I'll call that number so you can set up the appointment today. Tell them you're going to be sentenced on August 1st before me. August 1st at 9 a.m. No, 8:35 a.m. Sorry. August 1st, 8:35 a.m. I'm setting your bond at $0, sir, but you can only drive if they gave you that temporary permission. You know what I'm talking about? When they take your real license and they give you that other stuff, that's the only way you can drive. Okay? If you don't have that, then if you drive, it's driving while license suspended. So just so you know, okay?
Okay.
All right, no drinking and driving, absolutely not, sir, absolutely not. Probably gonna be no drinking while you're on probation, so you should start practicing right now, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, we will see you back on August 1st at 9, why I keep saying 9 a.m.? At 8:35 a.m. for your sentencing, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, good luck to you. I'll see you then, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Christopher Watson. Mr. Watson.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Watson, can
figured.
you take your hat off for me, please?
Excuse me?
Can you take your hat off for me,
Oh,
please?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Maurice Watson Sr. This is ticket number SP 1213545. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name, please?
Christopher Maurice Watson Sr.
Thank you, and good morning, Mr. Watson. Judge, the defendant and I have had a chance to talk. There is a genuine and material issue of fact such that he's asking that the matter be set for a trial. He is willing to waive his right to a jury trial here and now and asks that the matter be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir.
Can I say something? Hello?
Sure. Yes, sure.
With the vehicle that's in the state that we're actually talking about, it was insured with another owner of the vehicle that actually took the plate off the vehicle. The vehicle was in her name, and I had got the ticket. And I was trying to figure out what do I do with that, because I just sat here and looked at it. The vehicle was actually in her name. She took the plate off the vehicle the day of I got pulled over. I was actually transporting it back to my building.
Sir, if we want to discuss the facts, date and time for that is a trial. I mean, I don't want you to say anything that's going to reveal what your defense is. If you're saying that you want to resolve it by way of making a plea, then maybe we should talk again.
No.
Right. But we're not going to try the case here. We want to put it for that trial.
But once we leave, I need to get your information once we leave. If I can actually talk to the lawyer, I need to get his information also. That's it.
Okay.
Facts of life.
You want to chat now? Your Honor, can I just put him in the breakout room now real quick?
We can wait till the next court date.
Oh.
I ain't got another time.
I'm a little bit confused. I mean, if you wanted to speak to me specifically.
You're not the only one who's confused right now, Attorney Bowman, because when he started talking, I thought it was gonna be a question about procedure or something. And when he started asking the question, I was like, I didn't say we were having a jury trial, a bench trial right now. So I was super. So now I don't know what's happening. See, Mr. Watson, when you don't answer the question and you start giving recitation, I know it's frustrating. The process can be long, and I know people want to explain themselves. But when you start explaining yourselves, then all you do is make everybody confused. Because now I'm trying to figure out what I was doing.
I see you got the rub of your forehead. I didn't mean to make you sweat. I'm sorry.
I'm like, I thought I asked you, did you want to have a bench trial? And
she like, I ain't want all that. Okay, you're right. I mean, whatever me and my lawyer agreed on.
That's why you are entitled to have it, so that you can have your day, so it can be decided, so officers can come, so that you can make whatever situation and issues known, right? So, but today is not the day, okay?
All right, I ain't trying to crowd you. Okay, all right.
You ain't listen. You ain't ruffling my feathers. I just get confused because I'm sitting here like, well, what you want me to do today? Because I can't dismiss it or anything, or because today is not a trial. Okay, all right. All right. So I'm gonna set it for the date of September the 8th. September the 8th, sir, at 9 a.m. Does that work for you? I see you can pull out a planner.
That's a Friday.
It is.
What time?
At 9 a.m.
Lord willing, I'll be there.
Via Zoom, okay? It's via Zoom. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna set the trial date that day. Bond sets at $0, okay? $0.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay, Mr. Watson? If you do want Miss Attorney Baughman's information, he can put it in the chat for you. You can talk to him later. You're more than willing to do that.
All right.
Sure. I'll put my number in the chat right now, and then You can either screenshot it or write it down.
I'll write it down.
Okay. One moment.
Thank you, Attorney Bachman.
You're welcome, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello?
And then Mr. Williams, hold on, I brought you in, just hold tight, okay?
Okay, my numbers are in the chat.
348. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Now calling the matters of the people. You're all set, Mr. Watson, too. Whenever you finish, you can just sign off, okay? I'm gonna start calling another matter, okay?
Could you reinstate my license?
I don't have that authority, Mr. Williams. That would be the Secretary of State's office. I'm just here to decide whether or not you're gonna take an offer today, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph Deshaun Williams. This is ticket SP 1192508, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive without corrective lenses. Also ticket number SP 1374513, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Williams. Please state your name for the record.
Joseph D. Williams.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant and I have talked about this. He wants to resolve this matter here and now. He's ready to waive his right to any trial and to plead guilty to the recommendation, which is that he plead to improper plate. He's ready to do that.
All right, sir. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, sir, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention to the date of July, nope. Yes, it is July 27th of 2022. Sir, at that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of West Grand Boulevard and Lawton Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No.
No car insurance, right?
Right.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I'm sorry, did you ask if I was satisfied, Your Honor?
I did.
I am. Thank you. I am satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated. Thank you.
You're welcome. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Sir, looks like you paid a speeding ticket with one of these tickets. Is that right?
No.
Yes, that payment you paid that speeding ticket. That you wrote the ticket. That means you paid the speeding ticket. Yes. Okay. All right. You did. All right. The court's not going to assess any additional fines at this time. I'm imagining one of these tickets has what's called a reinstatement fee. That's why your license is suspended. You have to pay those reinstatement fees in order for your license to be reinstated. And then, so you have to pay those with our court, and then it'll send over clearance to the Secretary of State's office that you can now move forward. Okay, so do that as soon as possible.
How much is it?
I don't know, $45. I don't know how many tickets you owe it on though. That's not the information they give me, unfortunately, okay?
Okay.
Let me see if I can find out the information. $45 reinstatement fee. All right. Well, you should, it doesn't look like you have it on this one, so it may be from a different area. So if you got tickets in another city, you may want to check there, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
How much I owe?
I didn't assess any fines because you paid a speeding ticket and I had points. I feel like that's enough punishment,
Okay.
okay?
Thank you, Your
16
Honor.
No problem. It's like a three-point ticket, though. All right, you all set, sir.
Lawyer,
Yes, sir.
do I owe anything?
No, sir. Thank the judge.
Okay then.
You might owe $45. Go to the Secretary of State. They'll tell you what fees you need to pay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Your Honor, I'm being called by Judge Stanford Jones. Can I step away for one moment?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Hold on tight, Mr. Winbush. You'll be next, okay? All right.
Do I hang up?
Yes, you do, sir. Go ahead and hang up, okay?
All right.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Mr. Winbush, you can unmute yourself, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Emmanuel Winbush. This is Z ticket 808830. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. This is scheduled on my docket for tomorrow, but I see that the attorney of record is, it's okay, Mr. Winbush. The attorney of record is Attorney Harry Bachman, who's going to be assigned to this matter. May I have your appearance for the record, counsel, please?
Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant, would you state your name for the record?
Emmanuel Winbush.
Thank you, Judge. Our plea at this time is not guilty. We're asking for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand for me, Mr. Winbush. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm going to set it for the date of September, as long as this works, counsel, September 8th.
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine. Thank you.
All right. At 9 a.m. I'll continue his bond at $0 personal. Mr. Winbush, last time you were in court, you asked for an attorney to be assigned.
Correct.
Attorney Bachman is your attorney, okay? I hope you got all his contact information. He also
I just seen
has
it come on the screen, but I didn't get to catch it.
All right. Well, he has your information as well. Attorney Bachman, would you mind reaching out to him after this hearing to make sure he knows you're his assigned counsel for this case?
Absolutely, yes, I will. Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set, sir. We'll see you for your waiver trial. Yep, on the date of September the 8th via Zoom. Okay, write it down. September 8th.
I got it. Yep.
Okay.
I'm about to do it.
September 8th. No, do it right now. Don't be got to do it. Then you're gonna be calling us. That's what date it is and what time. How you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how y'all get lost. Y'all be like, I wrote it down, but you ain't really write it down.
September 8th.
September 8th, okay, at 9 a.m. via Zoom.
9
Same
a.m.
way you came today, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, I'll see you then, Mr. Winbush, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're very welcome. You too, sir, okay?
All right. Bye.
All right. Javante Whitlow Gillens.
Yes.
All right, turn your camera on for me, please.
Okay.
Now. Why can't I see you? What's going on?
It's on.
I don't see you, but it's on, but I don't see you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Javante Whitlow Gillens. This is ticket number SP 1422304. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two is expired plates, but it's in default. Yes, then we got lost. Let me see.
It just closed out.
Okay, can you hear us now though? Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, count two is expired plates, Attorney Bachman, but it's in default right now. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name?
Javante Whitlow Gillens.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm asking that any matters that are in default that are a part of the same transaction or occurrence as the instant case, that they would be brought out of default in the name and interest of justice. The defendant is asking that a not guilty plea be entered on his behalf for all charges, and that all of the matters that would please the court be set for a pretrial date. Please and thank you.
Of course. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to a not guilty on behalf of you, Mr. Whitlow Gillens. I'm going to set this matter for a pretrial on the date of August 23rd. August 23rd at 8:30 a.m. Mr. Whitlow Gillens, you need to make sure your internet is better for the next hearing, okay? Because you keep going in and out, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's going to be August 23rd at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to keep your bond at $0. The ticket that went into default is going to be removed and placed onto my docket for that day as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Yeah.
No. All right, Mr. Bradley Williamson.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bradley Williamson Jr. This is ticket number SP 1351845. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, loiter in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Williamson, would you please state your name for the record?
My name is Bradley Williamson Jr.
Thank you. Mr. Williamson is here for trial, Your Honor. That trial was supposed to begin at 9 a.m. It's now 11:21. I don't believe there's a complaining witness that would be available to give testimony here, and therefore I'm asking that the court consider a motion to dismiss these cases without prejudice. The defendant has been advised.
All right, at this time, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. It's 11:22 a.m. No officers checked in. You're all set, Mr. Williamson.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay? Bye-bye.
All right.
Next case, and attorney, it's a 2013 case, just so you know.
I did notice that.
Okay.
Ms. Tucker, are you ready?
Are you ready, Attorney Bubba? Is it still, you on another one, or you good? Okay.
Yeah, I'm hovering over there, but I'm ready.
Okay. Andre Wilkerson?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, now following the matters of the people versus Andre Wilkerson. This is Andre Lamont Wilkerson. This is ticket number 134126666. Count one, uninsured, no unregistered motor vehicle. Then we have ticket number 1341536. This is one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your name, please?
It's Andre Wilkerson.
Thank you.
Andre Lamont Wilkerson.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkerson, and good morning. The defendant, well, the prosecutor and I have talked about this, and she's agreed to dismiss this case for age, Your Honor. So I stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation. Thank the prosecutor and the court.
All right, at this time, because of the age of the tickets, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these tickets without prejudice. Mr. Wilkerson, don't you ever skip out on your responsibilities for this long again. That doesn't look very good on you.
No, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day.
I'm here.
Okay, Lachey Walden,
Yes.
if you could turn your camera on for me, please.
Okay, no problem.
Now calling the Miss Walden, why you got on a do-rag?
Oh, you want? I can take it off. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Lachey Walden. This is ticket number SP 1392170, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1423611, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Lachey Walden.
Thank you. Lachey Walden is going to, here and now, Your Honor, waive any right to a further hearing or trial. She's pleading guilty to the improper plea.
All right, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand for me? Other one. Do you swear? I know, it's okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today, ma'am?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of January 14th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Hubble? Nope. Do you own a Dodge vehicle at that time, ma'am?
At that time, yes, I did.
Okay, all right. And did it not have any insurance on it at that time?
At the time, it did, but the insurance probably expired.
Okay, so that means it didn't have no insurance on it if it expired, Ms. Warren. All right, satisfied, counsel.
Satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you. I stipulate the probable cause as to the matters being dismissed here.
All right, and that was in the city of Detroit. Counsel, we stipulated was in the area of Hubble and Linden Streets. I'm sorry.
So stipulated. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts, 2 counts, will be dismissed, ma'am.
Okay.
My fine is typically $200, but I feel like there's a story behind this. Tell me the story.
Oh, I know.
Okay, don't tell me the story then. I'll just charge you the fine of $200. Sometimes people want to tell me the story. It seems like you don't want to, so I understand. You don't have to, Ms. Walden, okay?
It's a bad story. It's not a bad story. It's just I take it upon me because I shouldn't have let the person that drove because he doesn't.
Okay.
And it's on me.
All right. And it seemed like you didn't have some insurance prior, so I am going to do a fine, okay? $200
On March.
Okay. $100.
I'll give you some time to pay. How much time you need? 60 days.
You said how many days?
I'll give you 60 days.
Okay. I
and this is because, let me tell you why I'm gonna make you pay a fine, because you got another ticket and they warned a couple of counts for you. You remember that one in 2022?
No, which one is that?
It was in the area of 7 Mile and Oakfield. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So and you got off, and we dismissing that other ticket that you had for that one with no insurance. So you got to pay a fine on this one. So $200, but I'll give you some time to pay. Okay.
Okay, I do take that. I appreciate it.
You 60 days enough time, or you need more?
Because I get an SSI check every third of the month, so I believe 60 days should be enough time.
All right, September 13th is the longest I'm gonna give you, okay?
Okay. All right.
Pay it by then though, okay? And don't let people who you know shouldn't be driving your vehicle, drive your vehicle.
You're right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Waters, because you had a good spirit that I'm giving you so long to pay, but you gotta pay.
Okay, I will.
Great.
I will. I promise that.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you so much, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Refer to our specialty court. My name is Mr. Yancey, and I'm a special.
DeJuan Webb. Listen, he is just now arriving. Mr. Webb, let me see.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Not for this hearing today. Where's he at? Maybe he's supposed to be here tomorrow or something. I'll see him back today. Oh, this Wednesday, Dr. My bad. Maybe he's after.